like this happening in real life in your experiences here in Hollywood?
Absolutely. Every one of my friends has been through it.
Really?
I've actually have a personal experience myself where, you know, I didn't acquiesce on it, but I definitely I mean, I share it all the time. I've shared my story on set a lot because I always feel like people can derive kind of a lesson on how you handle that, you know, because you can't change what happens to you, but you can definitely equip yourself and think about it beforehand on how you're going to handle that situation when you get in there.
Well, can you tell us what happened? Do you mind sharing that story?
You know, I won't give you the long version. I can give you a short version. It's actually a pretty moving story, and it's a little graphic, so probably not great for TV.
Well, give us the PG version.
You know? Yeah. Well, I mean, I was relatively newer in town, and I had some pretty good breaks when I first got here, and I had a manager, kind of a smaller manager. And when I was out one night on a date, I met a producer who was pretty large producer, and he said, you know, listen, I think that you would be great with Matthew McConaughey's manager. I think that she'd really respond to you. You have some similar things going on. He's very complimentary. So he said, hey, let's meet. So I thought, okay, well, great, let's meet. And right away I got the impression that he was wanting something more. So I'm like, well, I'll just push for a day meeting. You know, I'm used to people having ulterior motives. And I couldn't push him to a day meeting. He kept saying, no, I'm so busy. So I thought, all right, I'll meet you at night. So I met him at the was it the whiskey?
Whiskey A Go Go?
No, the whiskey at the Sunset Marquis.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it was kind of surreal because I was newer in town, and he and I were sitting at dinner, and there's celebrities all around us, and he didn't waste any time. I mean, we were there probably 10 minutes. He said, you know, I would like to perform this act on you in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
You know, and I just said, well, you know, that's not going to happen.
Right.
You know, and so we went back and forth, and he kind of, you know, was begging a little bit, and then started describing things he shouldn't be describing.
Is this someone that's still working in the industry?
He is.
Wow.
Crazy.
And I just treated him with respect, you know, because, you know, the old me in Texas, who I didn't know better, I may have been like punched him or something. Right? But I'd been out here long enough to realize, you know, people aren't doing it because they have, you know, they're hurting, you know, they think this is the way to get love, and so I just kind of felt sorry for him, really. So I just treated him with respect, and then he kind of like started hitting below the belt and saying some rude things about me, trying to you know, he was
Wow, so it's
trying to make
really
you feel
close
bad.
to home.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and then it ended with, I just said, you know, here's what I'd like to happen. I'd like us to remain friends, because I don't want them to, I'm just, you know.
You don't want to burn bridges.
Well, plus I don't want to just be having relationships to gain.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you know, like, I can be friends with this guy, regardless of what his motives are.
Okay. So
I said, I'd like to remain friends, but I would like you not to help me out with my career. And that blew him away. He freaked out, and he was like, no, I want to help you out with my career. I was like, no, I prefer you to.
Yeah,
you did not.
Wow.